Hey, how's it going? I made a brick wall stamp. And tonight, I'm going to try it out. So this is the stamp that I made. I'm going to zoom in so you can get all the cat hair. No, I'm sorry. There will hopefully be no cat hair on this. I don't know, maybe I should look. You can kind of see what it's like. Okay, so it is this sponge, and I just have this back here, this kind of sponge. And this came in some kind of packaging. I have no idea what that was. Something, I'm thinking maybe electronics or something that I bought. And one night, I just had this idea. I thought, I wonder if I can make a stamp. You know, because I worked on the brick walls card, and that's on my channel, brick wall technique for I guess for card stamping, or I'm not sure that's the title. Maybe in a caption I'll probably give you the title and put a link to the video as well. So this is, remember this? Oh. I put it down. I forget I'm zoomed in. Okay, so this one, this worked out really well. I can see the dimension. It's really cool. You know, and that would be good. I could put like a little caption here or something as a greeting card, and then put this on another card. Now it is a little off center there, but yeah, I'm not worried about that. So then I think when I was done with editing, I think I made this one, and it possibly while it was uploading, man, I can't remember all the details. And I thought, oh, and I haven't tried this out yet. I wanted to try this out for the first time on camera. And already I'm thinking, I'm not sure that this is going to work or have the effect that I want it to have. So, but I'm willing to try it out. So I have my case here. And I'm going to use Distress inks, not the Distress Oxide ones. So one of the things that occurred to me tonight is that this kind of sponge is going to be very absorbent. You know, it's likely that the ink that I put on here will seep into the sponge, and I won't even see it, or not enough of it will be put on. So when I was thinking about that, I thought, what else do I have? What other kind of materials do I have that would make a good stamp? I do have a couple. I think I have 2 materials that I could try. So if this one doesn't work, I'm going to go back to the drawing board, so to speak, and make another stamp. Okay, the part here, which you see the light tan, those are craft sticks. So I got to use my miter shears. It was a lot of fun, but it did take a while to put it together. And the backing here is a Temptations puree, from a Temptations puree box. And I want to see if I might have one here for you to show you. Oh, I do have one. This one. The brick wall technique. It is one of these cards. So that's how it started. And I'm trying to remember. Also, I adhered it with, I don't think it was glue. I'm going to say it might have been double-sided tape, my double-sided tape that I used. And then to adhere this, I think I first tried the double-sided tape. And that was a no-go because this came off very easily. So I used the Art Skills Max Tacky Glue, I think it's called, something like that. And that's the one I bought at Walgreens. And so that worked really well. I was very happy about that. This is not This one is not adhered, and I don't think I'm going to adhere this one. I think I'm just going to leave it just like that. And the reason I don't want to adhere this is because I might need this for something else. Okay, so I'm going to zoom out a little bit so you can watch me stamp. Okay, so this is the lid to my container here. This is my container. I think it's a Sterilite one. Okay. So I thought one of the things that went through my head was, do I want to do basic red? You know, because a brick wall is, well, brick walls can be white. They can be pretty much any color, really, depending on the person. But, you know, the basic brick wall design like this is usually like a dark red or something. I do have candied apple, festive berries, and let's see. I sorted, well, I kind of sorted. I kind of sorted these. Let me move this out of the way and put this down. So I have to see what I have. And this one, oh, fired brick. I forgot I had that one. Okay, that's great. Then I don't have to go through the rest of these. And barn door. I wonder if I can do those. So let's try. That's barn door, fired brick. I'm going to put those papers aside. And I just have to try it out. Is it even marking on it? If anything, I'll be coloring or painting those craft sticks in between the bricks. Let's try rubbing it. I'm going to try rubbing it. Let's see if I can get it more on there. I do see it making an impression, you know, the reddish color there. Also, I realized there's no way I would be able to clean this, and I was thinking about that earlier today as well. Like, oh, this will be horrible. It'll just have to always be red, or I'm not even really sure. But I did, you know, I get this crazy idea in my head, and I think, hey, make a stamp. Yeah, I can use this to make a stamp. Okay, let's see. You may want to see, does this really work? Yes. Yes, it really does work. This is the set, or the distress inks I bought. Actually, during the 100 Things Challenge, I kind of broke the rule, but I had this crazy idea in my head to put these stamp heads or whatever, these sponge heads, I don't even know what they're called. I'm sure there's a word. They go on the end, on the handles that have Velcro on them, you know. And, okay, let's see. And I actually made them. I haven't used them since. Or maybe I have used them since. Let's do here. It's even might, because I probably got red on the craft sticks. Ooh, that is very light, but it does make the impression of a brick. So let me see if I can center this more so I can zoom in on. Whoa. I don't dare put that back on there because I know I'm not gonna. I know it's not gonna be right, like to put it back on. Now it makes me, maybe I should have added this to it. That is cool. I can't believe it worked. I'm amazed. Okay, so let me see. I'm gonna turn this around. I'm gonna try this one. I'm gonna add the barn door to it. And I think I might still make the I'm a little scratchy today. I think I might still make another stamp with the other two materials that I have, and then I'll just come back in with a new video and to try them out, because I definitely I really want to try them out. I'm not going to tell you what those materials are. That one kind of told me, that one over there, that maybe I need to add something darker to it. And I'm also coloring the stick on the inside there. Get the edges. Okay, now we'll try this one. Maybe I'll just leave it on a little longer. Oh, I have to move that up a little for you. But I really like that one. That's kind of cool, that one over there. That's a bit brighter. That actually looks really cool. That looks better than the other one. So let me see. And today, earlier today, I was watching Angela from Art Awry, and she was showing how to make clouds. That was so cool. I will link that, and I want to try that one too. Not right now, but now this one, I like this one better than I do this one. This one's just a little bit lighter, and I could probably take maybe colored pencils or something and kind of add in more color. But I really like this one. And see, this one there is kind of an error, a mistake that I made. And right there, I was picking at it or something. I was trying to get something off, and I ended up pulling the sponge off. I'm like, what the heck? What did you do that for? So I took some glue and I put it back in, and I thought, well, you know what? That might work in my favor, because a brick wall is not going to be perfect. Bricks, true bricks, do have some blemishes on them and little holes and stuff like that. And that would be this one right here, right? So I don't know, that kind of works. This too, I could color in with maybe like a light tan or something in between. With a colored pencil. I don't think I would want to do a marker, but maybe a colored pencil would work for this one. And this is so you can see the texture. You see the texture from the spongy part. So the texture is on here, and I think that the colored pencil would work the best. As a matter of fact, the next swatching video will be a colored pencil brand. So, so it might be those. I don't know. I have to see if they have the colors that I want. Well, can I add both of the colors? I could put it there at that space. Let's zoom out just a little bit here. Okay, so now we have one of the ideas I had going on in my brain too was to do like one color up here and another color here, you know, but so this one is the fired brick, I believe. Yeah. I had to look. And the glue that I use, the Art Skills glue, is keeping these down very, very good, very well. I'm just like, wow. There are parts of these sponges, some of these sponges go down further than the other ones do. And then also I want to take this and add this to it as well. And see if we're going to get the same color as the second attempt. We'll see. Okay. I'm going to kind of get it on the sides a little bit more. It's kind of hard on this, the top and bottom sides. And I could take this off. This lid is from a Temptations container. Do I have it? Oh. I do. The Temptations container. Let's see the lid. I have a whole bunch of those. Okay, so that looks, that's a little bit darker than this one and much darker than that one, right? Okay, let me put this here and zoom out a little. Okay, so we have, yes, this is a little bit darker, and this actually has a more of the brick red color, as you can see. Yeah, I like that. That's cool. Now this one with the torn out part, which is right here, right there. It's kind of tilted or slanted downward, which is why it doesn't come all the way down like the other bricks do. But I think that's really cool. It works. I'm very excited about that. And now I'm anxious to make the other stamps, like I said. So, and come back in and give it a whirl, because I know that you want to know, oh, what else do you have up your sleeve? Please comment, like, share, and subscribe. Thanks for watching, and have a creative day. Bye.